Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Thursday, November 7. Eric challenges Steffy's decision. Zende fights for hope. Liam lies about fake hope reunion, tells Steffy lingerie was for him. Brooke cries over Ridge's treason. Carter and Hope's love professions. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, November 7, reveal that Zende Forrester Dominguez will meet up with Hope Logan at Brooke Logan's house and offer sympathy over how effects went down with Steffy Forrester. Zende will assure Hope that he's on her side and doesn't agree with Steffy's decision to give her the charge. Now that Steffy has suddenly cut Hope for the future, Zende will want to figure out a way to fight back. Of course, this affects Zende too, since he's been designing for Hope's line. Zende will face off with Steffy before the week's over, but he'll complain to Hope in the meantime and make it clear that he's in her corner. It turns out Eric Forrester will be in Hope's corner as well, so he'll have a tense discussion with Steffy on Thursday's bandy occasion. Eric will want Steffy to undo all this and let Hope come back to Forrester Creations, but Steffy will refuse. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will rant about Hope caprioling on John Finnegan again and argue that she can't stand for this kind of discourteousness presently. Eric may suggest they should give Hope the benefit of the mistrustfulness, since she claims this is all a misreading. Bold and the Beautiful suckers know Hope put that lingerie on for Carter Walton, but she's been unintentional to discover her real temptation target so far. As a result, Steffy will stand her ground and push Eric to accept her choice. Since Steffy wants Hope banned from Forrester permanently, she'll suppose Eric needs to back her up, especially since Ridge Forrester formerly did. Over with Will Spencer and Electra Forrester, they'll take another occasion to sputter at the office. It'll come decreasingly egregious that Electra and Will are into each other, so they'll both be feeling good about where this coyness is headed. Our prognostications allude that Will and Electra's first kiss isn't too far down, so stay tuned for updates on that corner and any other instigative romantic news. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Liam lies about fake Hope reunion, tells Steffy lingerie was for him. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Liam Spencer will ultimately get updates on Hope Logan's blasting, so he may decide to ride to her deliverance. Carter Walton has come Hope's new knight in shining armor, but Liam doesn't know that, nor does anyone differently for that matter. From Liam's perspective, Hope will be suffering each alone. That could lead to Liam making an impulsive decision that ends up making a bigger mess for Hope. What if Liam drops by Forrester Creations with some forgotten point for Beth Spencer and gets the news that Hope was given the charge? It's easy to imagine Steffy Forrester digesting the drama and averring that Hope couldn't give a reasonable explanation. Since Hope couldn't offer up the name of the person she planned to betray in lingerie, Steffy had to assume it was John Finnegan. Liam knows how important Hope's line matters to her, so he might be willing to vend Steffy a taradiddle to help her out of this jam. What if Liam takes the blame and claims Hope was staying for him? Liam might pretend he's in the process of rejuvenating effects with Hope and act like they've been keeping it on the down low. Maybe Liam could suggest they didn't want to get Beth's hopes up, just in case this didn't turn into a full-bloated reunion. Liam might play it like he'd a pact of silence with Hope until they figured out where their renewed love might lead. Steffy might still be suspicious and contend Hope could have told her that she was back with Liam. Still, Liam could act like Hope was presumably cautious of rehashing ancient love triangle history and continue making defenses for her. Still, what would Hope do? If Liam stepped up for Hope like this, thinking he could save her job, would Hope play along with Liam's fake, revivified love claims or eventually come clean about her involvement with Carter Walton? There's the implicit for this situation to get incredibly messy depending on what Liam does next, so we'll bring you more Bold and the Beautiful prognostications on his forthcoming moves. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam will inescapably find out Hope's been fired soon, so stay tuned to see how he'll handle it. The Bold and the Beautiful Wednesday, November 6 recap. Brooke cries over Ridge's treason. Carter and Hope's love professions. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Wednesday, November 6, reveals that Carter Walton assured Hope Logan that commodity would be done about Steffy Forrester's treatment of her. Hope formerly again reflected on how Steffy wanted to cheapen her and how Ridge Forrester ordered her to leave as well. Carter went on another rant about the Logan's meritorious respect and pushed Hope to fight for her future. Now that Carter was by Hope's side, he claimed she didn't have to fight alone presently. Hope called Carter the man of her dreams, so he verified she could trust him and that he'd no way hurt her. After Carter told Hope how beautiful she was, he confessed that he loved her. Hope eventually admitted she loved Carter too before passion erupted between them. Once Carter took his shirt off, Hope took off her dress and made out with him in his stage. Carter and Hope ultimately fell back on the lounge for loving on Wednesday's bold and the beautiful occasion. At the Precipice house, Steffy gave John Finn Finnegan updates on her decision to fire Hope. Finn sounded taken suddenly, but he assured Steffy that he completely supported her judgment as co-CEO. Since the kiddies were down at sleepovers, Steffy and Finn enjoyed some passionate time together on the lounge. Finn assured Steffy that she was the only one for him as they canoodled under the covers subsequently. At Brooke Lovin's place, she maintained that Ridge was wrong about Hope caprioling on Finn, but Ridge didn't see how that was true. Brooke pushed Ridge to trust her and grew frustrated over his turndown to stop Steffy's ban on Hope. That led to Brooke asking what would be if Steffy wanted to fire Katie Logan next or indeed Brooke herself. Ridge acted like that wouldn't be and conceded that Brooke merited her seat at the Forrester table. Still, Brooke suggested the other seats shouldn't just be reserved for Ridge's children. Although Brooke wanted Ridge's support, he complained about Thomas Forrester being driven half a world down. Ridge added that Hope didn't know the difference between what was applicable and what wasn't. With that in mind, Ridge suggested that perhaps this would educate Hope assignment. Brooke allowed it was illegal that her son demanded to be tutored to assignment while Ridge's son did whatever she wanted. Ridge argued that this wasn't about the Logan-Forrester feud and explained that it was about consequences rather. Brooke wanted her son to take over her heritage and suggested that Hope and Steffy were equals as far as she was concerned. Ridge was thwarted over Brooke believing that and easily didn't agree. Since Ridge refused to recognize and support Brooke, she said that broke her heart and stood there crying in front of him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ridge's treason will continue to make swells in his relationship, so stick with us for further prognostications on any bifurcation news. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.